Oh, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Werewoof Reactions with me, Wolfie. It's that time of year again, guys. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Merry Kwanzaa, Happy Holiday, whatever it is that you celebrate. It's that time of year again. The time for giving to those less fortunate to yourselves. The time for spending around family and being around family and friends. And the time for silly Santa hats. But nothing says the holidays quite like a death battle. That's right, today we're going to be reacting to a Pokemon vs. Digimon death battle. Charizard vs. Greymon. Get your salty bucks ready, guys, because no matter who wins, we all lose, because there are going to be some really salty mugs in this one. Let's take a look at Death Battles, Charizard vs. Greymon. I don't know what this has to do with the holidays, but...
Since the darkest depths of the human psyche first created monsters, we've dreamed of harnessing their awesome power, like Red and his Pokemon Charizard.
Yeah!
And his Digimon Agumon.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
This one's gonna be close. I'll give the slight edge to Agumon, though. Unless they're doing Mega Evolutions?
Man who's wasted his life doing God knows what, you may realize that you always wanted to catalog every animal in the world. But that would be a lot of work, so you probably would just bribe a kid to do it for you.
So began the story of Red, an 11-year-old boy from Pallet Town. Red's mission was to challenge the gym leaders of the Kanto region, defeat the Elite Four to become champion, and of course, capture all 150 currently known Pokemon.
Is it about the trainers?
He needed a partner, a companion, a friend, a Pokemon.
For obvious reasons, he chose the awesome Fire Dragon.
Charizard!
Really
Charmander.
tough decision. The thing is, my dad gave me the name Red, hoping that when I grew up, it would help me have the passion and energy of a red-hot fire.
While exploring the world, Red and his Charmander began to grow and learn. Eventually, the little red lizard evolved into the
Charmeleon.
200-pound mighty Charizard.
Red's Charizard is his go-to Pokemon in battle, and he's taught him a variety of powerful moves. His flamethrower is hot enough to melt boulders, making it over 2100 degrees Fahrenheit.
He can throw enemies around with Seismic Toss, beat the shit out of them with Mega Punch and Mega Kick, trap foes in a vortex of flame with Fire Spin, never miss stars with Swift, and bring the heat even higher with the ultra-powerful Fire Blast.
Being a trained Pokemon, there are dozens of other moves Red may have taught Charizard, including Blast Burn, the most powerful fire attack.
Over the course of their adventure beating up lesser animals, Red and Charizard became more than just trainer and Pokemon. They became friends. And in the Pokemon world, a strong bond between trainer and monster can make crazy things happen.
In Red's case, he unlocked the power of Mega Evolution.
Okay, so they are using Mega Evolutions in this one.
Charizard X gets a major boost in attack, defense, and special attack, making him a far deadlier Pokemon than before.
To add even more power, Mega Charizard X gains the Tough Claws ability, increasing the power of contact moves by 33%.
But fighting with a Charizard has its own share of problems. Being a fire and flying type, a Charizard is weak to rock, electric, and water type attacks. And if the flame on the tip of Charizard's tail goes out, he dies. Man, that seems like the worst thing ever. I mean, could you imagine living in constant fear that, oh, I don't know, you'd get caught in the rain and die?
Yeah, that's awful.
Charizard's tail flame burns so hot, not even water can douse it so easily. However, Charizard's battle strategy relies entirely on Red's decision and direction. Without his trainer, he would be as random and unfocused as a wild animal.
Luckily, strategy is Red's specialty.
Red is famous for not just his unbreakable faith in his Pokemon, but also his brilliant and sometimes unorthodox strategies in battle. While still only 11 years old, Red defeated Kanto's 8 gym leaders, took down the criminal organization Team Rocket, and became the regional champion, all in less than a year.
He's good, but he's also got one hell of a Pokemon on his side. Charizards are proud warriors. They dislike fighting weaker opponents and really enjoy a challenge. Many well-trained Charizards have won tough battles against all odds. Ash Ketchum's Charizard defeated an Articuno, and both his and Red's claimed victory in one-on-one duels with Blastoises.
Yeah, but Ash's Charizard was a dick.
The water turtle that's hard to beat.
Which, on paper, should have an enormous advantage. But that's not the limit to the Flame Pokemon's feats. Mega Charizard X has gone toe-to-toe with legendary Pokemon capable of altering the planet, and Reds has even defeated Mewtwo, the most powerful
Holy shit.
Pokemon known to man.
After becoming the Kanto champion and catching over 150 Pokemon, Red and Charizard wandered the world, always training, always fighting, until eventually they stopped at Mount Silver in Johto, distancing themselves from the rest of the world for no real reason. Red and Charizard stood atop its peak, waiting for the day a new champion would
I remember this.
to challenge them.
I will admit that's pretty badass. Ash never became that cool. Alright. Tough stats. Let's see what Agumon and Tai have.
One fateful summer day in 1995, Tai Kamiya
Or Yagami Taichi in Japan.
went to camp with his friends. It promised to be a summer of fun and youthful adventures. Then a rainbow hole opened up in the sky, shot Tamagotchis at everybody, and sucked them into cyberspace.
Well, yeah, basically. When Tai woke up, he discovered he'd been transported to the digital world, where he met...
A bouncing pink blob that can talk.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimons are the champions!
Man, this show is weird.
That's Koromon, a Digimon specifically created to be Tai's partner and friend.
It is a little freaky
To
looking.
protect Tai from harm, Koromon learned how to Digivolve, becoming the fire lizard Agumon.
That's more like it. Agumon is a rookie-level Digimon with deadly claws and a fire attack called Pepper Breath.
Together with the other Digidestined, Tai and Agumon traverse the digital world, bringing balance to the chaos and destruction caused by several diabolical...
I remember that
Including an Elvis Presley impersonator who was also a monkey.
Now, let's get something straight, sonny boy.
I remember all of these from like the old cartoon.
Man, how high were they when they wrote this thing?
As their opponents became more and more powerful, so did the friendship between Tai and Agumon. As their bond grew, so did their power, and Agumon soon learned how to Digivolve even further.
First up is his champion form, Greymon.
Oh shit, the song! Doo-doo-doo, digital monsters, Digimons are the champions! I got nostalgia for this too, so I don't know who I want to win.
Agumon, Digivolve, too?
Greymon! Yeah.
Unlike Agumon, who can still pull off the whole cute and cuddly mascot thing, Greymon is 2 terrifying stories tall and way more powerful. Good luck snuggling up with that.
Greymon is so strong, he is more than capable of trumping other champion-level opponents in combat, especially with his trademark attack, Nova Blast.
Next up is my favorite, Metal Greymon. This form's got a robot arm.
Yeah, I like this one too.
Metal Greymon also wears layers of chrome Digizoid armor, the hardest metal in the digital world. Since the digital world is based on the real world, all real-life metals can exist in it as well, making chrome Digizoid tougher than the likes of tungsten, steel, and titanium.
And finally, there's Agumon.
War Greymon, right?
War Greymon.
Yeah.
No, he's a lot shorter than Metal Greymon for some reason, but it's a small package with a lot of punch.
Quite literally, in fact. War Greymon wears 2 clawed gauntlets called the Draymond Destroyers, weapons which are extremely deadly against draconic foes.
Damn.
To add to his defense, he carries the Brave Shield on his back, which is capable of blocking attacks from other Mega-level Digimon.
We've come a long way from the annoying pink blob. War Greymon's ultimate attack is the Terra Force, where he puts all the energy from the atmosphere into a big ball of total annihilation.
A spirit bomb then.
God damn, that is some Dragon Ball Z shit right there.
Yeah, there you go.
But don't overestimate a Digimon's power. The Agumon line is weak to Earth Elemental attacks, and too much damage may exhaust him and force him back to a prior form. Also, while Agumon and his ascending forms can fight and think alone, his power comes directly from Tai. Without their connection, Digievolution would be impossible.
Yeah, but Tai started off as kind of a selfish dick. He even tried to trick Greymon into digivolving further, which ended in a skeletal monstrosity rampage.
I remember that.
Well, he never wanted to come off that way, but sometimes Tai was just too courageous for his own good. And for those around him. Even as a child, his courage was unprecedented. promoting his strong relationship with Digimon in the first place.
This is on the Digimon movie, right?
Over time, he learned the humility and responsibility necessary to successfully lead the Digidestined against Apocalypse, basically the physical embodiment of the recycle bin, and save both the digital and real worlds from being deleted forever.
And with the universe saved, they donned suits to become UN diplomats to the digital world.
What? I don't remember that. That must have been way after I stopped watching. Oh, this is definitely from the movie. The American version. Rest in peace, Iago. Wrecked. Alright, this is actually going to be a good one. I'm predicting... they're going to pull something dirty and have like one of the trainers get killed. If Red dies... Oh.
Do you want to make a video game? Well, then we have a mission for you.
This might...
Lenovo hooked up a few former triple...
Alright, we're going to go ahead and skip that commercial. Actually, while I pause here, I'm going to make a prediction. I think they're going to go ahead and do a cheap move, have one of the trainers get killed, and then that will cause either the Digimon or Pokemon, whoever the trainer or responsible one is for them, to either go out of control or not know what to do without them, right? That's probably what's going to happen. I predict that's going to happen, and I'm going to say it's going to be... Ooh, that's tough. I'm going to say Greymon takes this one. I don't know how strong the Mega Evolution is, though. That's the thing. I don't know. Alright. Let's skip the commercial, get into the battle. Here we go.
There's nothing better than a campfire and a golden, delicious marshmallow.
Pepper breath! Pepper breath!
Who's that Pokemon?
Do Pokeballs work on Digimon?
You killed my marshmallow!
Whoa! You can talk? You must be really rare!
Hey, Agumon, I got some...
I choose you! Charizard!
The voice acting on this is on point.
Okay.
It's the dream match we all wanted.
Pepper breath!
You need to change it to Greymon, like, ASAP. Oh my god, get wrecked, Agumon. This is gonna be shorter than I thought.
Agumon! Okay, buddy, let's kick this up a notch.
This is still my jam.
Agumon! Digivolve 2!
Let's try.
Seriously?
Great Horns attack!
That's it?
Flamethrower!
Nova Flame!
Ooh.
Got him on the run. Turn up the heat.
Fire blast!
I like Charizard, but like, Greymon's design is so cool. I don't know. And Greymon's still got transformations after this. Charizard's only got the Mega Evolution, I think. This could be rough.
Rock smash!
Greymon, he's coming.
Ooh.
Whip!
Get up, Charizard!
Nova Blast!
Oh shit! Oh no, the water!
Huh. I guess that's that.
It's not over yet.
I choose you,
I believe
Pikachu.
in Charizard.
That's what Ash would do. He called Pikachu to save him. Okay, so here's the real fight right now.
Whoa! He Digivolve.
No, this is Mega Evolution. Let's go, Mega Charizard. Dragon Claw. Flare Blitz.
Those are blue flames.
Agumon, no!
That shit's hot.
Agumon, Warp Digivolve 2!
Yo, they actually got the animations on these, unless these are ripped straight from the show or the game. Or Greymon.
What? It evolved again?
Yeah! Now you'll see what a real Mega Form can do.
Charizard, take him out quick!
Yo, this anime track is doing it for me though.
Fire Blast! Dragon Claw! Use Swift! That's it! Set him up! Perfect! Charizard! Blast Burn!
Okay, this is it.
Yes! We did it!
Stop hurting my friend!
What?
Oh! That's true, Ty can actually fight.
We're not supposed to fight!
Call off your dragon!
My turn.
Oh, I knew it! Oh! Charizard, no!
Ty, look out!
Oh, jeez.
Whew, that's rough. Oh,
Charizard, you okay?
2, 4.
and the Spirit Bomb just for good measure. I knew it! I called it! That's the only way it could have gone.
That was rough.
Otherwise, Charizard probably would have won, because
Ow,
he's a better tactician.
my childhood.
Yeah.
Charizard may have started off with a mobility and versatility advantage, but the difference in power between the two only grew as the battle went on. First, when comparing the trainers, Red's bond with Charizard was strong enough to Mega Evolve, but like most Pokemon, their relationship is still one of master and, well...
Slave, come on, you know it's true. I know there's the bond of friendship and whatever, but when Red's through with Charizard, it's back to the tiny spherical prison.
Tai and Agumon, on the other hand, are best friends on equal footing, and Agumon's fighting power comes directly from Tai.
Yeah, these kids were called the Digi-Destined for a reason, and together they had enough power to stop an attack which could have wiped out both the digital and real worlds. And this is the power Agumon's using to Digivolve.
Charizard's flame could melt boulders, but that's hardly comparable to Chrome Digizord armor.
Hell, Metal Greymon alone is officially documented as possessing the power of a nuclear warhead. And War Greymon has weapons specifically designed to kill dragons.
Honestly,
Oh, yeah.
a huge difference between Pokemon and Digimon itself. The escalation of evolution. Pokemon evolution improves monsters in increments, whereas the gap between Digimon forms is often massive and quite frankly absurd.
In the end, Red and Charizard couldn't even hope for as much as a tie.
Okay.
The winner
Oh, I get it.
is the Digimon.
You know what? When they explain it like that, it actually makes sense. Alright, so it's time to weigh in on that death battle. I have to say Now time to briefly weigh in on that death battle. I have to say, it was, you know, like most death battles, it always ends up, of course, in death, but like, it's rough seeing like Pokemon trainers get fucked up like their Pokemon. It's like, that's a little brutal, and it's like especially if you grew up with it, it's like, damn, you don't see your childhood characters getting mauled that badly, but in hindsight, I could kind of agree with the way they did it that way. I mean, I kind of saw it coming. You have to think about it. If they were still going toe-to-toe, Greymon would have eventually won over, just because, unlike Pokemon, Digimon, I believe, actually kill each other, and Pokemon, I don't think they do, and when they do, it's like, usually, I think it's taboo, like, when it happens, like, you're not supposed to kill Pokemon, and I believe that was one of the, didn't one of the mangas or animes touch upon that? Like, that was one of the, either creepypastas or theories about Lavender Town, that Gary was there because his rat Pokemon died? I forgot. Whatever it was, like, yeah, Pokemon die, for sure, but I don't think it's supposed to happen. Meanwhile, Digimon freaking murder the crap out of each other. They have to save the digital world, you know what I mean? But, yeah, they're basically killing machines versus Pokemon, who are essentially tools that you build strong friendships with. So, yeah, I can see where they're coming from, but yeah. I like Charizard and Greymon both equally about the same. I like Greymon's design more than Charizard, but Charizard was my first Pokemon. When I first started Pokemon, like Red and Blue days, I had Pokemon Red and I chose Charizard, so yeah. Charizard was my boy. Yeah, you know what, guys? Tell me what your thoughts are about this death battle. Do you agree or disagree with their decision to make Greymon the winner? And how would you have done the battle differently? If so, let me know in the comments, guys. Leave a comment, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the Werewoof reactions for more videos like this one. Up next, we got more death battles, and hopefully that Christmas special I told you about coming up soon, guys. Also, if you want to shoot me any messages, know when we go live for streams, hit me up at the Werewoof, not Werewolf, Werewoof, at twitter.com. And if you want to send any fan mail, fan media, fan anything my way that you can do over Twitter, be sure to hit me up at wolfiecoms@gmail.com. One more time, that's wolfiecoms@gmail.com. And I will see you all next video. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimons are the champions.